it's not about the score today. It's, sadly kind of about me saying goodbye to the golf course. So here we are at Hawthorn Ridge, one last time. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I would appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing, leave some comments, that kind of thing. So today is September 30th, pandemic year 2020, and unfortunately I'm driving to a golf course for the last time as a golf course. And for me, being raised in Mercer County, which is where this golf course is located, this happens to be the very first golf course I ever remember playing. It's one of those courses that it was built in the mid-70s, and great golf course, great track. Loved it. I don't know if that doesn't tell you a little bit about what's going on out here today. There's a cart mover picking up carts. Alright, here's number 2. This is one of those holes that I remember as a kid playing. I would literally aim down the cart path and end up on number 3 green over there half the time. But what a great golf course this was back in the day. They said, I believe it was built in 1977. It measured out just over 6,500 yards. We just played number 6, one of the holes that I had always kind of been the nemesis hole out here for me. Like I said, this used to be one of those places. My dad was a pass holder, remember, here. And it was, like I said, it was the first course I ever remember playing. The other one that I remember playing quite a bit was Windmill, or as the locals called it, was Corn Cob, because the tee markers had corn cobs for your tee boxes. This, like I said, is September 30th, and with COVID this year, the US Open was pushed back to just a few weeks ago. For those of you that don't know, the US Open historically has fallen on Father's Day, and with that Sunday, the championship day being Sunday. So they, the network would always have clips of fathers carrying their sons around, and all the stories about how fathers and sons out playing golf, and my dad got me into golf, or my grandpa got me into golf. So for me, my dad being a member / pass holder here for years, and this being the first place I ever played with them, at closing, really hits home for me.
Now I'm getting a little verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves.
Anyway, let's try to get some more views of the golf course. On its last day as a golf course, or is it? Like I said, I was just speaking to some people up there, and they'd heard rumor that the person buying it wasn't able to, maybe not be able to make it into a dirt track and a campground or something like that. So, who knows? quite a bit with my buddies after I got out of the Marines, playing golf out here with Gary and Jason, Kobe, of course my cousin Jimmy. Matter of fact, on this hole right here, me and Gary may have rolled the cart after Jimmy bumped us a couple times. Thank God we don't have video evidence of it, but there was beer everywhere. Anyway, let's take a look at this hole. Number 14, Hawthorn Ridge, 387 from here. Like I said, I believe this is the signature hole. I don't know if you can see, but here on 14th, some wild turkeys down there. Had a lot of good memories out here. Said Mercer County only has about 16,000 people in it, and two 18-hole golf courses. Well, after today there will only be one. And this is their signature hole. They said they've they gave up a while back, which I get. If you're not going to be keeping it, if you're not going to keep it a golf course, you might as well. Everybody's collecting their mementos. That's like the third or fourth one I've seen that the flag's gone. We'd play golf. You play the twilight rate, which I think back then was $25 with a cart, and it was all you could play. So we would go around as fast as we could for 18 holes, and then we'd play the back 9 again, or try to get in 36 in that limited time frame. But there's many a night, I just remember vividly being on this hole right here, number 15, that the sprinklers would start coming on us. And we knew we had to hustle because there's a par 4, par 3, and par 4 to finish on 18. And I don't know, it just made me kind of chuckle. It was like one of those good times. Instead of the depressing part about the golf course closing, yes, but I'm trying to remember the good times I had out here with family and friends. So, like, I know a lot of you that are viewing this, it's like, man, what a bummer. The Arsenal video I posted was all about how it closed after 100 plus years of being there. And now this one, like I said, was built in 1977 and not 1897, which I think was when the Arsenal was built. But still, it's got a lot of history, especially for me personally. So let's soak it in a little bit longer, okay? Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Don't let anybody delete that. No, nobody should hear that.